What's up, guys? This is Tanner from MCpodcast, aka Metaculture, and in today's episode, we're going to be going over the much anticipated motherfucking Tower of God. This episode, and I think the whole entire last season was a precursor to how this show is really going to go. Obviously, it starts off where it picks off, where Bam is betrayed by Rachel. No surprise there. To this day, still fuck that bitch. But we meet a lot of the characters, which I feel like I haven't seen in so long, just because how long it's been since the first season. But really do miss some of these characters. But it's super cool. It's basically Bam's kind of initiation into Fug, which is a kind of like a terrorist quote unquote group who go against the Jihads in the tower. Which is the kind of the main faction that kind of rules over the tower. So it's honestly Bam's fucking villain arc. Obviously we get some introductions of some new characters throughout this episode. It's kind of gonna lay the framework for just some of the arcs that go on throughout this season. Obviously the first guy, he's pretty important. He's the guy who's yelling he's going to be the king of the tower. Obviously he comes in later and he has more of an impact than he really doesn't seem to have at all right now. But we meet some characters, we learn some stuff, but everything's going to really transpire to the next episode. I think it took a while to introduce Bam, but when they did, this dude looks so fucking tough. I can't lie, bro. When we're looking for a time skip or a season 2, we want the fucking character be a mystery and just slowly learn about the character and what he can do, and bro, his clothes are so tough. I cannot lie, bro. The fucking 3 eyes on the leggings on the inside, this shit is tough. But either way, you kind of just see Bam just being strong as hell. You don't really see too much of what he can do. This is kind of the setup to the whole season. Obviously he's still climbing the tower. If you guys don't know, he was obviously part of Fug. He was trained by Fug. And that's why he's so strong. And the reason why he's so strong compared to these people is because he's still at the lower levels of the tower. He isn't like super high up, and he's obviously was training during that time. So he's starting at lower levels, kind of trying to climb the tower to catch up to the other group, which is kind of hinted at obviously through the intro and all that. But all in all, I think this season is going to be super cool. It's going to come with a lot of heat. This is definitely a show I've been anticipating so much. I didn't know if there's going to be a season 2. I just want to get revenge on Rachel for Bam. But all in all, it looks like it's got some good animation, some really cool, obviously powers that are being showed, and kind of just the first glimpse of it. But we can't really tell. It really questions us because we don't really know too much of Bam right now and what he's went through. So this is obviously just a little teaser, the first episode, to set up everything else. If you guys thought it was a little lackluster, it's because the action comes later. Just be prepared for a lot of cool fights. And honestly, this is a really well done webtoon, and obviously it's being transpired into the anime. So guys, keep on top of this. I know this is the first episode. It's going to be a little short review just because not too much has happened yet. It's kind of just the introduction of a lot of these characters, and not only that, but Bam. So we get to see some cool aspects, but we also get to learn about the kind of the main cast for a little while. Alright, this has been MC Podcast, aka Metacultures. I know this is short, but this is the first review of the episode. I'm super hyped. Get ready to watch it.